In 2024, I dropped nearly $60,000 on tech. Some of it changed my life, some of it was straight up garbage. But stick around because the $669 camera is going to blow your mind. I'm also going to rate each device from 0 to 10. 10 means really good, 0 means it sucks. Alright, the very first device that I'm going to rate that I purchased in 2024 was the Apple Watch Ultra 2. And yeah, I was disappointed with the watch, not because of the functionality, but because of a couple of reasons. So the watch actually came out in late 2023, but I purchased it in 2024. And unfortunately, as soon as I purchased it, I just saw it on the news that it's going to be discontinued because of a patent issue with Apple and another health tech company. So pretty much Apple stole the patent that they used, something like that. That's what I heard, allegedly. That left like a bad taste. But in terms of like the functionality of the Apple Watch itself, it was good, but I ended up disliking the overall concept of Apple Watch or on the watch itself. I gave it away because I was just tired of it. Some of them were personal issues because I got tired of like my phone ringing every second, even when it's on do not disturb and stuff, but like it will still ring. But the other issue that I was having was it connecting to the phone, whereby it would just stop connecting and I would like have to troubleshoot it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give it a 4 over 10. Sorry, Apple. And next is the Apple AirPods Max headphones. A really cool design, you know, matches the aesthetics, you know, whatever outfit I'm wearing, it looks really good at it. The sound quality is good. Battery life is okay as well. You know, I also like the way it sits in the ear and the buttons and everything is good. The only thing I didn't really like was the price point, because this thing is expensive. It's not cheap at all. I spent $593 on the AirPods Max headphone, and I do not think it's worth that amount at all. I've used other headphones that cost a lot cheaper, and the sound quality, especially with the Sony, I've seen the WX8, something like that, the Sony headphones and stuff, like their quality is really good. The only difference with the Sony headphones and the Apple headphones is they don't have that ecosystem that, you know, integrates and connects with all the Apple devices that you have, right? So like, it's kind of a big headache when once you've tried the ecosystem with the Apple, you know, it's always a much better connectivity and stuff, but functionality wise and sound quality wise, they're better headphones I could buy for cheaper price, right? All right, so I'm going to give the Apple AirPods Max headphone a 7 over 10 rating. It would have been a good 9 if it was like $350. I'll definitely give it a 9 over 10. But because of the price point and I expect more from the sound quality and all that stuff, so definitely I'll give it a 7 over 10. All right, the next product is none other than the M4 Mac Mini. It came out September 2024. I purchased it instantly. I actually have a review video. Actually, most of these products that I'm talking about, I do have a separate review video for all of them. So definitely check out my channel. I got a bunch of tech videos that are awesome. But on this Mac Mini, you can tell that I'm excited to talk about it because it's actually one of the best devices or tech product I've purchased from Apple, right? So like when I bought the M4 Mini, I did upgrade the chip because I knew that I was going to be doing a lot of 4K editing and exporting a lot of videos as well. And for me, whenever I buy an Apple product, I just always upgrade it. I never buy, you know, the base version, and that's because next year they might come out with another version, and I'm not playing no game. I'm not buying a different product every month, right? So I make sure that as soon as I buy this M4 Mac Mini, for the next 5 years, I don't care what Apple releases, I'm not buying a new version. It's been fantastic so far. I've been editing with it for about 3 months now, and it's been, you know, really, really good. I do like the port selections. You know, we have 2 USB-C ports in the front and a couple more in the back. It comes with the Ethernet. You know, the connectivity is really good. I do have a docking station, and I just plug most of my things into the docking station. The design is really good because it just fits in the studio. You cannot even tell that this is a computer. I spent $1,695 on the M4 Mini, and I'm gonna give it a rating. It's actually the highest rating so far that we've given in this video, and the rating that I'm giving so far, I've used it for 3 months. My rating is, drum roll, 8.5 over 10. The reason why it's not a 9 is because I feel like when I export videos, it's not as fast as I would want it to be. That might be a personal thing. If I could export my videos faster, I would definitely give it a 9 over 10. It's a near perfect product. Next, we have the product that solved my biggest problem in 2024. So as I was editing one day, I stood up and I mistakenly hit my monitor. Just like that, my main monitor broke and I had to search for the next monitor. I was on YouTube one day and I found this Asus ProArt monitor and I was like, ooh, okay. So the price of this monitor is not bad, but it's also the highest I've ever spent on a monitor. I'm talking about $593. So that's almost $600 for one single monitor. It's definitely one of the best investments, I would say. So I'm giving it 9 over 10. Honestly, it's almost 10 over 10. And the only one reason why I'm not giving it a 10 over 10, it takes about a minute to come on. So, you know, whenever my computer goes to sleep, and I want to wake it up and I press the keyboard, I have to wait about a minute. That's like the only one thing I don't really like about it. If they can do a software update or something and improve that, I would definitely give this a 10 over 10. So this is the Rabbit R1. It is the worst device you can ever spend money on. I mean, they give a lot of expectations with AI features and it comes with a camera and a bunch of nonsense. I'm gonna call this a hardware that's very junky, right? One, it is the most useless thing ever because Siri can do everything that this thing claims it can do. Secondly, this product doesn't work. Like everything that they advertise doesn't work. The design sucks. Everything sucks about it. I feel like this was a big scam to the industry, and yeah, I wish I was able to return this, but by the time I tried it out, it was a long time before trying it. I've actually tried to give it to people and they gave it to me back because they were like, Wale, what is this you're gifting me? I spent $226 and I want my money back. If the company is new and they come out with a new product and everybody all over the internet is reviewing it, something is off out of it. With that said, I'm gonna rate this device a -5 over 10. Lots of promises, lots of disappointments, trash. Let me just stop. Let's get to the very next product, which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So initially it came out in, I believe, November 2023. Ever since it came out, it has been a game changer for content creation. It definitely changed the content creation. Like every event that I go to now, oh yeah, everybody's holding Osmo Pocket 3. You can shoot vertical, horizontal, and this is the perfect camera for somebody that wants to focus on content creation, but they still want their video to look professional or look cinematic a little bit. So while we're talking about it being cinematic, you can also change the settings in manual mode, right? So it's really dope and it has a lot of cool accessories that you can purchase, because sometimes when I'm getting the time-lapse shots, I definitely use a tripod and other stuff. So especially when I'm shooting myself, and there are a lot of AI features on the Osmo Pocket 3, such as the AI tracking. It's really good. So I spent $669 when I purchased the Osmo Pocket 3, and I'm gonna give this 10 over 10. Yeah, 10 over 10. It's that good. I have made countless amounts of videos on my channel about the Osmo Pocket 3, so definitely check it out. Yeah, it's a good device to purchase. While we're talking about camera tech, I do want to talk about this next product, which is a really good product. It is none other than the DJI RS4. It is a gimbal, and I bought it to pair it up with my Sony FX3. The only error I would say I made was I should have bought the Pro version. So I bought the regular version because I was being cheap. I didn't want to spend, I think it was about $900, whatever. I don't remember the price for the Pro version, but I think I should have purchased that. But the regular version does a good job. It is strong enough to handle my FX3. It's just that I've tried the Pro version and I'm like, whoa, it's so much lightweight on the camera and like it's much smoother and all that good stuff. But the RS4 itself is really good. It's easy to balance. I can shoot vertical, horizontal, like I do have a full review of the RS4 itself, so definitely check it out. I'm gonna give it 8 over 10. Other than that, the RS4 is a really good device. I spent $582 and I do not regret it. I loved it and I still use it till today. Okay, so this next device is actually special to me because it's something that I've always wanted to purchase. I would say like for the last 5 years. I've always wanted a motorized slider. Okay, let me tell you the story. It was on Christmas Day and I was like, man, I don't really buy anything for myself. And if you're a creator or like a filmmaker or something, when we buy ourselves gifts, we really buy ourselves equipment, right? So I was like, you know what? Shout out to Paper Credit. I was like, you know what? Let me just buy this thing with Paper Credit. I have 6 months with no interest on nothing. So I'm like, okay. I haven't really used it as much as, I would want to. So I'm not really going to give this product a rating yet, right? Because I want to be honest. I want to be able to tell you what I actually think. So far, so good. But I want to make sure that I definitely use it before, I give it a rating. Definitely, I like what I see so far. All right, so next up, we have the Elgato Prompter. And I would tell you, this was a lifesaver. And honestly, as I'm making this video right now, I'm actually using the Elgato Prompter. It is a teleprompter. It's a digital teleprompter. And this has been a game changer for me, and this has allowed me to structure my video and allow me not to rant, because when I'm creating videos, oh man, I can start with one topic and pew, I'm talking about something totally different. So having a teleprompter to guide me with my punchlines and stuff. I do not write my entire script. I usually just write the intro and I put like the punchlines and stuff that I want to talk about. So me having a teleprompter has allowed me to have a structure on my video, and has also guided me in what I should be talking about and all that good stuff. And this is one of the products where I feel like the price really matches the functionalities. I mean, it was like what, $280. I did not mind spending $280. I don't even mind spending $350 on this product. I'm gonna give this, I'll say 8.5 over 10. All right, next up, we're gonna go into a totally different section, and I'm talking about car techs, right? So last year, I purchased a Tesla Model Y 2024. The number one reason why I purchased this car is for the tech that's in the car. So last year in May, when I purchased the Tesla, I dropped, I think, $52,000 something dollars. Wait a minute, wait. I didn't buy this car in cash. I actually, took a car note on it. So definitely, I feel like it was a really good investment. And I'm gonna give my Model Y a rating of 9 over 10, because I loved every aspect. It fitted my lifestyle, the technology in the car, and all that stuff. The reason why I didn't give it a 10 over 10 is really because after purchasing the car and spending $52,000, I still have to spend $100 a month on the AI driver. But for some reason, I've been using it for the past, 4-5 months, and definitely I'm not gonna stop using it. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the video, and the very last product that I want to talk about goes hand in hand with the Tesla. It is a Tesla wall connector. So that is the system that I use for charging my car. I spent $800 in total on it. So I have a new video coming up soon as well, where I go in depth. I do an in-depth review about the wall connector and stuff. So it works seamlessly with the Tesla. I just plug it up, and I can program when it should start charging, when it should stop. I will give it a 9 over 10, honestly. I mean, it does its thing. I haven't had any issues. All right, so we've reached the most exciting part of this video, and I'm gonna talk about my best purchases, my worst purchase, and my final verdict. So I spent a whole day arguing with myself, why is this product better than this product? Why should this be my best product of 2024? But without a doubt, I would say the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 I'm going to give that the award, right, for the best product of 2024, really, because it is the perfect product. The price point is really good, the quality, no issues whatsoever. A built-in gimbal with a 4K camera that you can shoot vertical, horizontal, comes to a lot of features, everything a content creator can ever dream of. So definitely, I give that award as my best product of 2024. I couldn't come up with just one. I was supposed to just have one award, but then it was just hard. I ain't gonna lie. So the next product that I think is the best is also my Tesla Model Y. I mean, what a game changer that has been in the automotive industry and also in my lifestyle as well, right? I love driving the Model Y. I sell real estate. I do content. I mean, the car doesn't get any better. It's no more, it's just perfect. It's just perfect, I ain't gonna lie. My third and final best purchase of 2024 is none other than the Elgato Prompter, because I look at this as a revolutionary product that digitized, I don't know if that's English word, but it digitized and revolutionized the teleprompter. Teleprompter used to just be a mirror, but now we have a teleprompter that connects with a computer, that has its own software, that, it's really dope. So definitely, I think the Elgato Prompter is worth every penny. And now let's get to the worst purchase. I mean, I don't even need to, you've seen the video already. The Arbit R1 is the worst product to ever be released, ever. Not even just in 2024 alone, but like I would say, like in this digital age, the Arbit R1 should have never been released. It's nothing but a prototype, and I wish I can return it. I felt scammed on this product. It doesn't do anything that it promises to do. So yeah, it sucks. Trash. Definitely 2025, I'm gonna be on I'm making it a goal to not buy anything as much as possible. So if I review a product, I will try to get a company to send the product so I can review it. But I have a very, very strict rule when I'm buying a product. It's something that I absolutely need. Either I've been dreaming about it for some time, or I've budgeted for it, or I've planned for it. I did not just wake up and randomly buy a product. Anyways, I gotta bounce, and I'll see you in the next video. I love creating this type of videos, so definitely let me know what I should review or talk about next, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go. Okay, let me make sure I'm recording audio before I'm clapped.